Hello, this is Jacob. Today I'm gonna do a video on CrewAI. So CrewAI is basically a framework that built a crew of agents to complete a project. Um, so instead of like you go into the GPT and also the model to just talk to them, um, CrewAI actually built a series of tasks which completes by each agent. So they work together and complete project, which is very cool. And this is very popular today. So in this video, I'm gonna go through two examples how to use Crew AI to complete a project. So build a crew to complete a project together. So that being said, let's get started. Um, Still, we're gonna do this demo on Kaggle. The first demo, we're gonna use the one that's actually on CrewAI's offshore Git repo. So if you search for Google CrewAI, and it'll pop up the CrewAI Git repo, and just go to this CrewAI Git repo, and there's a setting up your crew. There's this example here, so we just use this example. The difference is that we don't want to use the SERP dev tool, so it's a search engine development tool. So we would use a different one, which is called DuckDuckGo search. So this is also very popular and it's open source. So we do want to use DuckDuckGo instead of the offshore one, which is Super Dev Tool. Okay, I just copied this whole thing, just replace the search tool to DuckDuckGo, and we follow the instructions to first install CrewAI, and uh, and then we install DuckDuckGo search, and that's all the dependencies we need. And then, so if you see here, we tried Olama. So Olama is not very, I think not very good on this Crow AI. Um, so instead, we use Grok. Um, and also before we do that, we also kind of have to install or maybe just update the proto above to 3.20 because the dependency requirements. So this one works. And then just if you have issues with the proto above, use this version. And then we just create a test. So we want to basically create a test. Just say it's called Crew AI Test One, and all we have to do, we just, as we mentioned before, we want to use Grok, right? Because Grok is a lot more compatible with OpenAI's GPT endpoints. So we use Grok. Um, Grok is very popular and it's an OpenAI alternative, but it's based on open source models like Llama 3.1, Gma 2, or this type of open source models. But it's it's basically free to use. So we use Grok, and we also use Llama 3.170b, and just set up all this environment. So the CrewAI will use those, and we also need an API key. So I use this test API key. You can get it from your Grok console, and you just go to API keys and then just generate an API key. So um, I will just use this for the demo purpose, but I will remove that after the recording finished. All right, let's go back to the Kaggle. So, and after all these three parameters are set, and we can do just the agent part. So for this example, which is the official Git repo example, so basically we want to build two agents. One is called researcher. The researcher they have a role of senior researcher analyst. So the goal of this agent is to uncover cutting edge developments in AI and data science. And the backstory, basically it's a background of this agent. It is basically you work at a leading tech think tank, and then your expertise lies in identifying emerging trends. You have a knack of dissecting complex data and presenting actionable insights. So that's the agent, and that's his backstory, goal, and role. And also similar, we set up a writer. So the writer basically is just tech content strategist. The goal of this writer is to craft compelling content on tech advancements. And the backstory is you're a renowned content strategist known for your insightful and engaging articles. You transform complex concepts into compelling narratives, which is a good uh, description of the role and goal and backstory for that agent. Is a writer agent. So basically define agents, then we decide the tasks that we can assign to those agents. So essentially, the agents complete the tasks, and then we complete projects. So the agents are just a crew. So hope that makes sense. So then we build a task one, and the task is to actually conduct comprehensive analysis of the latest advancements in AI in 2024 and identify key trends, breakthrough technologies, and potential industry impacts. So the output, which is responsible for the task, you want a full analysis report in bullet points. So that's a task one. And then the task two, it is basically, so we also assign that task to the researcher because the researcher does the research and analysis, right? So we want this agent to do that. And task two, basically assign the writer agents. So using the insights provided from the previous task and by that researcher agent. So we want to develop a engaging blog post, and that highlights the most significant AI investments. Your post should be informative yet accessible, catering to a tech-savvy audience. So make it sound cool. Avoid complex words so it does not sound like AI. And then the expected output is full blog post of at least 4 paragraphs. So that's a task two, and the task will execute in a sequence. So the process is sequential, which means that we have two agents and we have two tasks. So the tasks will be completed by those agents in order. So the output of task one will be the input of task two. So that's actually they run in sequence. And after that, we basically build a crew. So this is what we want to run. And after that, we just do a crew that kickoff, so you get the results. So because this is pre-recorded, so we just see what the result is. So after we run this Python script, you will see that it basically the starting a task, right? So it's a good tip is to just search for starting tasks, so you know how many tasks are running or has um, been started. So and the first so you see there's two, right? Because of defined two tasks. So the first task is starting task, which is conduct a comprehensive analysis of the latest advancements in AI in 2024. That's actually the exact task we defined. And then so you see a lot of back and forth output by the line chain. So then it's starting to do the search, right? DuckDuckGo search, and then do the search. And after all the search, you basically get an idea of what they want to complete. So so this is basically just going through the line chain process. They basically just just run through these different intermediary process, intermediary uh, chaining of the conversations, and then after that, basically they have output of the task, right? So, and then basically the output is a comprehensive analysis of the latest advancements in AI in 2024. Then we go through the different sort of the key trends and then breakthrough technologies. So the research is done, and next uh, we use that output from task one to start another task, which is using the insights provided, which is output of task one, and they develop an engaging blog post. And so then here's the second task. So just go through another uh, line chain sort of conversations, and the input is ask a question to coworker, which is the second, which is a writer, and then go through all that different steps, and also it has also the search as well, and just basically going through one by one. Then they got the final answer. So so you basically just keep on talk to to the different queries and then just generate intermediate results. And you see the final output is from the task 2 is the future of AI. That's the blog basically. The future of AI, top trends and insights of 2024. There's 6 AI trends in 2024, and you can go through all of that. So the market size and growth, and here's the challenges and opportunities and the conclusions, industry impacts and the breakthrough technologies. So the key trends, so it's pretty good analysis, and also the blog. So that's the example 1. So the first example, so basically just using a researcher and a writer to complete a project to figure out what's um, basically the trends in 2024 and write a blog about it. So um, hopefully this example is helpful. And the second example that I'm going to show you guys is not from their offshore repo. So it's not from um, CrewAI's like the examples repo. So it's uh, another GitHub repo which is credited to the Rob Burnham. So I think it's a really good example of the CrewAI, and thanks to Rob. So basically, there's a great example to show how CrewAI can do. So this example is basically um, ask the CrewAI to build a business plan. Right. So hopefully this example will help a lot of people too, because I know a lot of people write business plans, and here's the CrewAI way to do that automatically. So as the first example, at the same as first example, basically create a environment variable, and it's the same configurations. We're using Grok. We use the Llama 3.170b, and here's the API key, and it's the same as the first one. And then all we need to do, basically, we try to write another um, uh, basically example file. So here we made small changes, and so this is to just make um, this crew as basically build a create this crew with 3 agents. The first agent is marketing research analyst. The second is technologist. The third one is the business consultant. So these are 3 agents, and the tasks are basically um, assigned to each of these agents. So the first one is analysis market demand. So this is the task for the marketing analyst. And the second is for the technologist. So analysis technology requirements. So that task is assigned to technologist. And then the third one is to create a business plan. Based on the market demand and also the technology requirements, we want the business consultant to write a business plan. So then here is the basically the crew. We want agents, as we did in the first example. We want the agents, and we want these tasks, what the agents will accomplish, right? And then which we define in here. And then we basically still want this to be sequential. So when finish the market analysis, we want to do the technology analysis, and then we want to write the business plan. So it's basically running sequence. Now we just do a crew kickoff as the first example, and then wait for the output. So and we'll still search for starting task. Right. So you see there's 3 tasks, which is in line with what we defined in here. Right. So we basically just defined the tasks, and then we have 3 tasks. The first one is analysis market demand, and then the second one is basically just analysis the technology requirements, and basically just analysis summarize marketing and technological reports, right? And the third one, the third task is basically to write a business report. So this is actually the first one. Let's go to the third one. See the analyze and summarize the marketing and technological reports, and to write a detailed business plan. So that's the third task. So still the same, and basically just going through the line chain process, and then just continue to run the queries and analyze that task, and then run the task, run some intermediate steps to talk to um, the basically the inter process, and then you basically get all these results and output from each step. So finally, they will give you a output of the business plan. So basically, the final answer would be the crew has completed their task, right? The 3 agents has completed their tasks. So, and then we have a comprehensive business plan for plugs for Crocs. So here's basically executive summary and marketing analysis, and then there's a marketing trend and competitor analysis, and that's for the marketing provided by the marketing analyst. And then this is a technological report integration. So this from the technologist, and they basically have a production strategy and marketing efforts and projects, financial projections, and then schedule. So there's a conclusion here, right? The conclusion is our comprehensive business plan outlines a clear strategy for establishing ourselves as a leading provider of plugs for Crocs. So this is basically a business plan that just from the 3 agents created by 3 agents. Just assign those tasks to these agents. They will complete a task, complete the project altogether. Um, so these are the 2 examples for CrewAI. Hopefully, these 2 examples will help you to start your project. For more examples from CrewAI, you can go through like CrewAI examples, and you see there's a lot of examples. I think those are very helpful stuff. You can just go through each example to get a sense of how each example works, and then hopefully this will help you build your project and build your crew. That being said, um, this is the CrewAI and overview. So if you like this video, uh, uh, please just give a thumbs up, uh, or maybe subscribe to it if you feel this helpful. And see you in the next video. Thank you so much.